Hey guys, it's the last day of September, which means I'm going to be filming my September favorites today. And I wasn't going to film this video at all actually because I only have 5 things I want to talk about. But I want to make a habit of filming these videos every single month no matter what. Because they're probably my favorite videos to watch. Like, I just love seeing what people are loving at the moment. I don't know. So yeah, just because they're only 5 things doesn't make it any less of a favorites video. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, and I also have one regret this month that I'm going to share with you guys. I never have regrets in my favorites videos just because I do a lot of research before I buy a product. So I'm a little shocked that this just didn't work for me, but I will talk about that at the end of the video. Anyway, okay, so my first favorite I was really impressed with when I first bought it, and it is this Bare Minerals Little Duo in the Epiphany. That's what it's called, and it just comes with 2 eyeshadows. And these are what the eyeshadows look like. It comes with such a beautiful shimmery kind of taupe and a nice deep matte brown. I am so obsessed with this, guys. You have no idea. I have worn this little duo to work almost every single day, and it makes me so incredibly happy because I've been on the hunt for the perfect taupe for the longest time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me say it, but every time I think like, oh, that's a beautiful taupe, and I buy it and it just doesn't go on right, like it comes off flaky or the pigment doesn't show up, and it just gets me so mad. I have been looking for such a nice taupe for such a long time, and I have found it. This is the most pigmented taupe color I have ever seen in my life. It doesn't go on flaky or patchy. It is gorgeous, and this brown color complements it so beautifully. Like, literally all you need are these 2 eyeshadows on your eyes, and it's like the most beautiful eye look. It's amazing. I had actually never tried Bare Minerals eyeshadows before this. I've actually never tried anything from Bare Minerals before this, and I am completely sold. These eyeshadows, the pigmentation is awesome. It's super creamy and smooth. I love these. I'm definitely gonna go pick up some more. I'm definitely interested in Bare Minerals now. This just sold me. I love this so much. And it was only $17. I mean, that is pretty pricey, but considering that just one MAC eyeshadow is almost $17, it's pretty good. Okay, so my next favorite is this liquid eyeliner by NYC, and I'm pretty sure it was like $2. Yeah, it is a liquid liner with a brush tip, not a felt tip, which felt tip eyeliners are usually what I tend to go for, but this one is a brush tip, and holy guacamole. I have never used an eyeliner that is this matte in my entire life. When I tell you that this eyeliner is matte, I mean business. I was searching online for a liquid eyeliner that is really matte. I wanted it as matte as can be. And a lot of people were talking about this eyeliner. And I was like, NYC, that's extremely cheap. I'm gonna give it a go, and I did, and it is incredible. I know a lot of people have had problems with this, saying that it flakes off in patches, or like it gets kind of crusty towards the end of the day and that it doesn't last long. I haven't had that problem with it. I don't usually have problem with eyeliner smudging or flaking off. I don't know, maybe my eyelids, I don't know. But I haven't had a problem with it, and I definitely think it's worth trying out anyway, just because it's like $2 and it is so matte. I'm someone that doesn't like the glossiness of the eyeliner. It just, I don't know, I feel like eyeliner looks kind of cheap when it's a little glossy. It's actually the eyeliner I'm wearing right now, and surprisingly, it's super easy to use. I would think that a brush tip wouldn't be as easy as a felt tip, but hey, it is. My next favorite is an oldie but goodie. I've had it for so long. It's probably my 3rd purchase of this, and it is the MAC Blush in Harmony. This is probably the first MAC product I've ever used in my life. I was like about 15 when I started using this, 15 or 16. I don't know if it's because I took it from my sister or if I took it from my mother. I don't know, one of them uses this or used this before. And I use it as a bronzer. It's the perfect matte bronzer because it's not too red, it's not too orange, it's not too gray. It's like the perfect shade for me, and it just makes me look so tan and nice, and it's a perfect contour shade for me. You definitely could use this as a blush. It would be a really pretty blush, and it is perfect for the fall. It's like the perfect fall color. So if you're looking into blushes at MAC, maybe you could check this one out because it's really nice. Yeah. So the other day I was at Target and I made a shocking discovery in the e.l.f. section, and that is this lip lock pencil. I had never seen it before. I didn't even know that e.l.f. made something like this, but I was reading the box and I was like, I have been wanting something like that for a really long time. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but Urban Decay makes a lip liner that is clear. I think it's called Ozone, and it's basically so that your lipsticks don't feather or bleed out. And I had been wanting that for a really long time, but it's a little expensive for me to waste on a lip liner. I was like, I don't know if I want to waste that much on a lip liner. You know, certain things I'll splurge for. A lip liner, I don't know. So then I saw that e.l.f. make something that's exactly the same, and it is called the Lip Lock Pencil, and it looks like this. It is a lip liner that is completely clear, and all you basically do is line the outside part of your lips like if you were using a lip liner, but a little bit more on the skin, kind of creating a barrier from your lip to your skin on your face, if that makes any sense. And then you just fill in your lips with your regular lipstick. So if you're one of those people that loves wearing dark lips that are very glossy and it's always feathering and bleeding and it's always getting smudged all over your face and it's annoying, I know, then definitely check this out, because this will not let your lipstick bleed. I know it sounds amazing, and it is. I actually tried it the other day. I wore Uptown Mauve. I wore Uptown Mauve from Milani, and it is a pretty dark lipstick, and it can get a little, you know, feathery because it is a glossy lipstick. So I tried this on and my lipstick did not bleed or feather. So definitely check it out if you're having trouble with your lipstick like bleeding. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. And for my last favorite, I'm kind of cheating because I've only had this for like 10 days? Less. I don't know. But it is my Sigma Creme de Couture palette. I love this thing. I just got it recently, but I have been loving it, been using it all the time. I love these two colors, this orange and the brown. The brown is so beautiful. I use it in my crease all the time. It just comes with so many fun colors. I wish they would have launched this in the summer, but you know, what can you do? A beautiful palette, and it is pretty inexpensive considering how many eyeshadows you get in the palette, and it is about, I want to say $32. So, and the purples are so beautiful. These greens right here are so beautiful. I'm not a green fan, but they're still really beautiful. This palette is so nice. Okay guys, so that was it for my favorites of the month. I know it was a little bit, but those are things that I have just been obsessing over recently. Now I'm going to talk about my product regret. And before I show you guys, I know a lot of you love this, and I know that it's pretty popular on YouTube. Like, I feel like everyone loves it. Like, everyone loves it. And here I am, the black sheep who hates it. I know, I'm sorry. But it is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. I know, don't hate me, but I don't like this. It's just a concealer in a crayon, and it's actually very, very smooth and very blendable. Like, I'm amazed at the fact that a concealer in a crayon is so smooth and creamy. But why do I hate it? I will explain right now. This clings onto my dry skin like you wouldn't believe. And you would think that a concealer that's so creamy and smooth and blendable wouldn't emphasize my dry skin so much, but it really does. I actually used it today. It's the only thing I have on my face. I didn't use foundation. I just used this kind of like on my pimples and underneath my eyes and around my nose where I get really red around my nose. And when I was done, I was like, I even put on some powder, and then I put on some blush and some bronzer, and even that, like, it just didn't sit on my face well. Like, I don't know if you can tell, you probably cannot, but there's like patches of bronzer. Like, my bronzer didn't go on very smooth at all. I would have to get a little bit closer for you guys to tell, but I have a lot of dry flakiness around my nose, in between my eyebrows, around my mouth. Like, it just started to get super dry, and it's just clinging on to all my dry skin, and ugh. So yeah, I had really high hopes for this product. I actually looked for it everywhere. I went to Walmart, CVS, Target. I looked for it everywhere. I really wanted to get my hands on it because I've been looking for a concealer to use kind of like on spots on my face and then just go out the door. I don't have to use foundation, and I thought that this would be the concealer for me, but it is not. My dry skin hates this thing, which is a huge bummer. But anyway, these were my favorites of the month. I really hope you liked this video, guys. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!